Hi, my name is Brianna Dover, and I am from Fayetteville, North Carolina. I am a senior biology major here at University of North Carolina at Pembroke, and today we're going to be learning about water conservation. Before we get into the fun activity I have planned, we are going to learn some basic information that you should know about water conservation. Before we get into water conservation, you should know two important terms, which are sustainability and conservation. Do you know what those two words mean? If not, that's okay. Sustainability is using materials at a certain rate that's not so fast so that we don't use up or run out of said materials. And conservation is protecting certain things like animals and forests from being hurt or hunted. What is water conservation? Do you know what water conservation is? If you said saving water, then that is a really good answer. Water conservation is the practice of using water efficiently to reduce unnecessary water usage. And here we have a picture that says save water. Why is it important that we save water? If we save water, it's very important that we use our water wisely and not waste it. The reason why conserving water is important is because it keeps water pure and clean while also protecting our environment, which is very important. Here we have another picture that says please save water. Um, Here are some ways that you can conserve water. If you would like, you could pause this video and write some of these down and try to implement these into your everyday life. Um, Turning off the tap while you brush your teeth in the morning or and before bedtime. Taking a shower uses much less water than filling up the bathtub. Watering your yard first thing in the morning is a great way to be water efficient. Another way is you can use a bucket and sponge when washing your car with your parents or when washing your bike rather than using a hose and continuously watering water. And then when washing dishes by hand in the sink, don't let the water run. And then designate one glass for your drinking water each day, or you could also get a refillable water bottle. Now, for today's activity, it's gonna be a very interactive game that you could play on your computer, or you can also play this on a cellular device if you are able to get your hands on one. The website where we be visiting is called Water It Wisely, which has total loads of interactive games, and it also has activities for you to do as well. So here's the website. And this is the game that we are going to be playing today. It's called Play the Tip Tank, which is a matching game. So as we flip the cards and match the pictures, you will be told a tip about water conservation or about saving water. So let's see. Here's one. Water tip number 118. Use a pool cover to help prevent water loss through evaporation. Water tip 133, when washing out fish tanks, give the nutrient water to your houseplants. Instead of just pouring it down the drain or down the toilet, use it for your houseplants. I am not very good at matching games. Um, let's see. And as you play this and learn, you will just learn new tips each time. And this is what happens when you cannot match very good. Water tip number 1, there are a number of ways to save water and they all start with you. Now that we've learned about water conservation, um, I think it's very important that we do what we can to save water. Um, And if you want to know what it means again, water conservation means the practice of using water efficiently to reduce unnecessary use of water. Learning about water is not only important for you, but it's also important to everybody as a community. No life without water. Conservation of water is needed to save a life, to protect the environment, and eventually to save the planet. We need to make sure we preserve our water to secure our present and also our future. Um, we need to make efforts to conserve water for Mother Earth. Mother Earth has done a lot for us, so we should return the favor and help her out. Um, Let us conserve water for the preservation of human life and other life forms of the earth. My name is Brianna Dover, and this was my presentation on water conservation.